Bella frate, and welcome everybody to Pit Stop with Cupella. In this video we're talking about the Miami's Grand Prix. And so, first of all, let's go to take a look to the race's result. Here we go! Max Verstappen won the Miami's Grand Prix. Then we have the two Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz in the second and third position. Then we have the other Red Bull with Perez. Then the Mercedes with Russell and Hamilton, Bottas with Alfa Romeo, and the two Alpine with Ocon and Alonso. And then the Williams with Albon. This is the top 10, and they are the drivers that got points. This picture is not very correct because Alonso during the race hit Gasly, so he got 5 seconds penalty, so he was relegated in the 11th position, while thanks to it, Lance Stroll with Aston Martin got the 10th position. In this video, we're talking about the two reasons that brought Max Verstappen to overtake Charles Leclerc, which are graining and downforce. So let's go to see what's graining. You have to know that during the free practice on Friday, team and driver work to find the ideal setup for their car. And it's very important because with the ideal setup, they bring their tires in the right range of temperature, so they have more grip on tires, and it's very important. So Charles Leclerc and Ferrari didn't find the ideal setup for their car. And so during the first stint on medium tires, Charles Leclerc got graining. And so thanks to it, Max Verstappen overtook him during the first stint. As you saw during the race, Charles started to slap with his car for the graining. And he started to increase his lap time. And unfortunately, Max Verstappen passed him. Let's go now to watch the graining. Here we are. So let's go to take a look to this picture. It's a bit old. It came from the 2018, but it represents very well the graining. On the left, we have a tire that looks pretty good. It's worn out. It did a lot of laps, but it looks good. While on the right, we have graining, and it's represented by this dark line right there. Charles Leclerc during the Miami's Grand Prix got graining while he was doing his stint with medium compounds, with medium tires, and it was bad for him because it allowed to Max Verstappen to overtake him, and it brought Max Verstappen to get the victory. Let's go now to see the second reason that allowed to Max Verstappen to pass Charles Leclerc, and it's called downforce. We can test downforce with our body. In fact, if you are in your friend's car, you can roll down the window of the car and you can put your hands out. And if your friend is driving enough quickly, you can feel a pressure on your hand. In fact, if you put your hand in this way, you can't feel any pressure that came from the air. You cut the air. But if you put your air in this position, with this inclination, you can feel a pressure, a force that came from the air, and it push your hand down. And this is how the rear wings works. In fact, they work when they are in this position, with this inclination. And it creates a lot of downforce. And it's better for a car, because a driver can have more grip on the tires, and he can go faster on the corner. But it's not very good on the straight. In fact, a driver to overtake another driver uses the DRS, the draw reduction system, and it is used by the driver when they want to overtake another driver to achieve the highest possible top speed. I explained you what's downforce because during the free practice on Friday, the two top teams, Ferrari and Red Bull, decided to pick up two different ways. Ferrari decided to use a bigger rear wings that create more downforce. That was good on the corner, but it wasn't good on the straight. In fact, Red Bull was adopted a thinner rear wings, and it allowed to Max Verstappen to get faster and to get highest speed than Ferrari. And thanks to it, Max Verstappen protected himself at the end of the race when Charles Leclerc with hard tires tried to overtake him, but he couldn't. So now let's go to take a look to the rear wings that the two teams used during the Miami's Grand Prix. So this is Red Bull, and it's a brilliant car and it's very fast, and the team during the free practice on Friday decided to use these rear wings, and it's thinner than Ferrari's and it's not create a lot of downforce, so they weren't so fast on corner, but they were very fast on the straight. And so thanks to these rear wings, Verstappen decided to get the victory. This is Ferrari. What awesome car, dude. So as I told you before, they decided to use a bigger rear wings, and so it create more downforce, so they were faster on the corner, but they were slower on the straight. And so Charles Leclerc couldn't overtake Verstappen at the end of the race. We analyzed the battle between these two top teams, Ferrari and Red Bull, and now let's move to Barcelona, the next Grand Prix, where teams are bringing new updates. Especially rumor says that Aston Martin is bringing a very different car. And for now that's all. Write your opinion in the comments about the strategy that teams adopted during the Miami's Grand Prix. And for now that's all. Take care. Bye bye.